opportunity for a number of players on this Panther team.
Yeah, there's a number of players as we watch the opening face-off right there. Studnicka, Noah Gregor.
Cole Schwint getting an opportunity at center. Made his NHL debut a number of years ago as a Panther, right back to number 79. We got him on waivers from Vegas. Here's a chance out in front, and Sergei Bobrovsky makes the big stop right there. And that's deflected out to center. Here's Finley shooting. That one goes wide. Power play brought to you by FPL. 5-on-3 advantage for the Panthers.
Yeah, the Panthers still haven't had a shot on goal yet.
Petrie gets it set up. Mosterinen out in front of the net. He's got the puck deflected. Then Vasilevsky put it to the corner. Etu works it free to Samoskevich. Across for Hagee in the slot. Holds. Over to Rodriguez. And Verhaeghe again walks off the wall. Centers. Here's Samoskevich. Save Vasilevsky. Rodriguez gloves it to his tape. Petrie reloads. Verhaeghe in front. Tipped away. Now Samoskevich scores! Mackey fires it home on the power play.
Well, we saw some quick puck movement here in that last sequence here with the Panthers of the 5-on-3 power play. Finally finds the stick of Samoskevich. With a power play goal, they'll still stay on the power play. They get it down into the middle, kind of scramble back to Samoskevich.
4-on-3 for the Lightning. Moser, the defenseman, up high. Bobrovsky, the save. Career will be a willing participant. I mean, plenty of guys to do it. In any event, Crozier with a shot here. Bobrovsky. 4-on-3 for the Panthers now. Mosterinen fishes it for Rodriguez, walking in and shooting. Good shoulder save, Vasilevsky. Interesting, I was talking to Daniil Tarasov, the Panthers' backup goaltender this morning. I said, so what'd you think of that the other night? You know, we didn't have too many of those in Columbus. He said it was a strange game just watching all that unfold in front of him. And remember, he didn't really get very many pucks. I mean, after the first period. What an engaging, terrific guy Tarasov is. Rodriguez shot misses. He'll be the backup goaltender. He's the backup tonight on the Panther bench. Really looking forward to and loving being a Panther. Samoskevich on goal, and then they stuff it in. It's Evan Rodriguez. He makes it 2-0 Panther.
Yeah, with a 4-on-3 power play, lots of room for these skilled players to make some plays down low and in and around the net. Standing there, Johnny on the spot. Here it is, the slap. Vasilevsky, he just gave up a rebound. See it again, it bounces, he just can't find it. And it rolls onto the stick of Rodriguez. Another power play goal for the Panthers.
Samoskevich now, 2-point night, looking for another one. Bjorkstrand's out of the box. He may have a breakaway, he does. Bjorkstrand against his former teammate Bobrovsky, and Sergei slams the door. Have a major power play. There'll be 3 minutes remaining on it. 5.5 to go in the first. Turnover by the Lightning. Motte with the puck. Motte looking, shooting, blocker save, Vasilevsky. Well, I didn't want to say that. I'm not sure. Knew where it was going. Lilleberg races over the Panther line. Bobrovsky kicks it out, and then he's got the rebound follow by Stachowiak. Again, Verhaeghe's out of the game. Ekblad and Girgensons have not returned. That's not penalty related. Out in front, they get another one. It's Jack Studnicka tapping it in for a 3-0 Panther lead.
That's his 4th goal of the preseason. He's one of those players we talked about. Studnicka trying to solidify a spot on this roster. You're going to see Tyler Motte drive wide and just throw it out in front. And Studnicka beat his man to that perfect position. He gets in behind.
By Moser. Crozier moves it ahead. Oh, off the goalpost, and then it came right back out in between Bobrovsky's legs.
Here's Tkachuk, Boris Tkachuk with a shot. But you want to see if he hit that post and watch where it comes out.
Cross check.
Goes through Bobrovsky and then back between the legs.
To Stachowiak. Now it's a 5-on-4. Mosterinen's out of the box. Cunnin blocks a shot. Bobrovsky makes a save. Ooh, Cunnin back on his skates, trying to shake it off. Free puck. Lightning work it again. Bjorkstrand will shoot. Bobrovsky, another glove save. By the way, the hits on, Ekblad and Verhaeghe in the first, those were players that the Lightning called up today. Recalled from the minors for this game. Racing in against the forward, James. Studnicka holds, has a trailer, finds the trailer, and Vasilevsky the save on Balinskis. Petrie, over to Boqvist, and back. Petrie straight on, slap shot, score! Losterina was out in front, Petrie hammers it, and it's 4-0 Panthers.
100 miles an hour, Panthers work it around, make sure to get that puck back to the point, right on there. There's a big screen, and he just blows it right by Vasilevsky. His glove got a little piece of it. Well, that shot had some mojo on it. Did it?
For what it's worth, because the game's been so choppy, he hasn't had a chance to play that much, but wins the draw. Now Balinskis over to Etu at the dot. Puts it out in front. Vasilevsky with a terrific save on Boqvist. Balinskis moves in wide. Rodriguez works it high to Petrie at the line. Balinskis across to Rodriguez. In front, Losterina blocked. Another shot save. Rebound. They have another one. Second of the night for Rodriguez, and it's 5-0 Florida. Panthers continue in the 5-on-4. 4:20 to go. Off the bench, Tyler Mott receives the pass, breaks in front. Samoskevich deflection and stop, and then it rolls in. Tyler Mott was trolling by. It's a 6th spot for the Cats.
The last one, I believe, to touch this. Mott puts it in. There's the deflection right there, and then it goes, across the goal line before Mott could get there. So, Mackie Samoskevich has his second of the game.
Yeah, Vasilevsky kicked it in himself. So, Samoskevich and Rodriguez each with 2 goals. I mean, they've just been talking to everybody all night long with the announcements.
Yeah, with all these penalties.
Oh, it's a goal! If it's Rodriguez, I believe it is a hat trick.
With all these penalties, I don't think the fans even realize. Panthers set it up. Clean win. Petrie. Back over to Rodriguez. Take a look. Let's see this shot. High riser. I'm not sure if it was deflected or... Yeah, it was. Lilleberg went off the bottom shaft of his stick. Here's a good view of it. Watch the puck. You can tell it just flutters there.
We'll have 0 saves on 0 shots in the third, and the combined shutout with Sergei Bobrovsky. 7-0. The final tonight at Amerant Bank Arena.